You are now listening to the smooth sensations and high vibrations of Alex, host of the best relationship channel on YouTube. Alex, drop them gems on us.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Alex. Shout out to the Elite Fleet. Make sure you like and subscribe so you can become a member of the Elite Fleet. And I got asked a really good question, so I'm going to answer in this video right here. All right, now before y'all ask, because a lot of people been coming to the channel, they've been asking, how do you get into contact? All right, my email's in the description. So is the Cash App if you want to donate. It's in the description. So if you want a relationship consultation, shoot me an email. If you want to collab on videos or something like that, shoot me an email. If you want a financial consultation, because I do work as a financial consultant, shoot me an email. It's in the description box, all right? But he asked this question. This was not a consultation. He just wanted me to answer the question. I did answer it to him in the email, but I'm going to do a video on it too because I feel like it can help a lot of people, men and women. The question he asked me is, he said, hey, Alex, I recently just started dating this girl. And I remember her saying when we first started talking that she doesn't particularly like dudes who play video games, but I didn't put much into it because we were just talking then. Well, fast forward, now we're in a relationship. Everything's been going great. She's really pretty. It's awesome. But she asked to spend the night recently, and when she came over, she seen my PlayStation 5. I had it paused because I was about to cut it off because I was going to focus completely on her. And she sat down and she said to me, she said, so what are we going to do about this video game thing? To which I said, what do you mean? And she says, well, I usually don't date men who play games because grown men don't have time for games. And it usually holds them back in life, and they also tend to be kind of childish. So is this something you're going to continue to do? Are you weaning yourself off of? And he's just like, well, yeah, I mean, I like to play the game. Like, I'm going to play my game. He said the rest of the night went okay, but he could tell that she was kind of bothered by that. So he reiterated, Alex, I really like this girl. Should I cut down on my gaming? Is it going to be something that's a problem later in life? And you know what I told that man? I said, hell no, you shouldn't stop playing your game. First of all, let me say this. She asked if she could spend the night with you. All right? And that's how she found out that you had a video game console in the first goddamn place. So if she asked to stay the night with you, what does that tell us? That means you have your own spot. If you have your own spot, what does that tell us? That you handle business. So if you have your own spot and you're handling business, obviously she likes you because you guys are in a relationship together as of right now. Why should you stop doing anything you're doing when she likes you, doing everything you were already doing? And again, clearly you're handling your business. See, I only have a problem with video games if the video games are getting in the way of business. I tell the guys all the time, you should never kill the kid in you. It's fine to have hobbies, whatever your hobbies are. If you like playing the game, play the game. Just don't get addicted to the game to where it stops you from handling your business. This is clearly not a man who is stopping from handling his business. He got his own spot. He got his own whip. He has a pretty good job. He got you. So why now is the video game the problem? Let me tell you guys something. Never give up any of your hobbies for a relationship. Let that breathe, run it back. Never give up any of your hobbies for a relationship. I don't give a damn what the hell the hobby is. All right, this is a gender neutral video. I know it was a dude who sent me the email, but ladies, it's the same thing for y'all. It's the same thing for y'all. We're going to get into that because my thing is this. The person who's for you is going to support whatever it is you like to do. So if your hobby, for example, is playing the video game, then your lady should either support you playing the video game or just leave you the hell alone and let you have your peace. Now, I'm going to tell you something right now. No woman really has a problem with you playing video games. How do you know that, Alex? First of all, damn near all men play video games. All right? So they can't have a problem with you playing video games. That's number one. When they say that whole real men don't play video game stuff, that's bull crap. Now, we don't get time to play a lot. The older you get, the busier you get, the more you get on your purpose. You're not going to have time to play a lot, but you still play. I damn sure got a PlayStation in my room. Now, I fight to touch the damn thing 2 times a week, if that, as far as sitting down and playing, but it's there because I know when I need to de-stress, it's one of the things I like to do to de-stress. I know I'm a gamer. I know I'm a nerd. It's right there. Just like my superhero figurines are right there. My animes figurines are right there. My movies are right there. All my stuff is right there. I still got the Fruity Loop set from high school. The beat pad, all that. It's all right there for when I want to get in my creative side and when I want to do my thing. At the end of the day, I've never had a woman ever in my life tell me that me playing a video game was a problem. It's never been a problem. To be honest with you, most of them either leave when I'm playing the game or they watch me play the game. Honestly, a lot of women will engage, and that's what I mean by support. They'll watch, get invested in the story, you know what I mean? Or they'll watch, and cheer or whatever the case may be. Or they'll just watch YouTube videos on their phone or scroll Instagram or something. But as long as they're around you, and you're enjoying yourself, that should be enough. And if they have no interest, they don't want to watch, none of that, that's fine. They can go read a book or go watch a movie or do whatever they want to do. All right? You're cutting it off to spend time with her, so what is she complaining about? You guys also have to understand this. Why would a woman care about you playing the game? Going back to what I was just saying, she could go and do whatever the hell she wants to do. That's her me time right there. She go take a bath, put a bath bomb on, light some candles, do some yoga, again, read a book, watch a Netflix series. This is her chance to sneak in some ratchet TV, whatever the hell she wants to do. Why does she care about you playing that video game? A lot of y'all got to understand, the women who try to eliminate your hobbies from your life, they're not doing it because they really give a damn about your hobbies. And this is where the video is going to get deep. They're doing it for control. They're doing it, it's called betatization by 1,000 cuts. A woman doesn't just come into a man's life and he's a beta. What a lot of you guys don't understand is a lot of husbands used to be alphas. They ended up looking like betas. They ended up in sexless marriages because the woman kept chipping away and chipping away and chipping away at who they are as a person. What they believe in, what they enjoy, what they're passionate about. They just keep chipping away. It's the same as when you have a dream. This is why some people call women dream killers. Because you might have a dream, right? You're passionate. You want to be, an actor. You want to make music. Whatever the hell it is that your dream is. You want to run your own business. A woman will come in your life, the wrong woman, but some women will come in your life, right? A feminine woman, again, going back to what I just said, she's going to support your endeavors. She's going to support your purpose. But the wrong woman, she's going to try to knock you off that purpose and knock you out of that. Why? Because the purpose takes a while to build. It takes time, and you're going to struggle for a bit. So she sees you working a job. The job's paying you money right now. So she wants you to work overtime. Why don't you? You're never going to be a rapper. You're never going to be an actor. That YouTube channel ain't going to never blow up. This is what she's going to say. You guys got to understand that. She's saying that because she don't want you to devote time. Women have no foresight. She doesn't want you to devote time to something that's going to control your freedom because you'll be working for yourself in the future. And even deeper than that, right? And it's going to probably have a higher financial ceiling than whatever job you're currently working at the moment. But even deeper than both of those things is that you enjoy it and you love it and it don't feel like work. She don't care about that. She wants you to work right now to make more money right now. Why does she want you to do that? Because men are supposed to be debt slaves. Let that breathe, run it back. Why does she want you to do that? Because men are supposed to be debt slaves. So her only real angle and her only real reason for trying to get you to work more hours is so that you can finance the life she wants to live. You could buy her her dream house. You can get her a dream car. You can give her her baby so she can have her family as she always wanted. You could buy her the ring she always wanted. You could pay for the wedding she always wanted, even though her father is supposed to pay for the wedding. But a lot of women, they don't come from money. Their parents ain't never been married. They don't even understand how marriage works. So they're going to expect you to pay for it. So you can take her on the honeymoon she wants to go on so she can quit her job and you can make her a housewife. She doesn't give a damn about your happiness. A woman would rather you work 12 hours than work 8 hours and come home and spend 4 hours playing the game or spend 4 hours on your purpose. The wrong woman, but there are a lot of women out there who they would prefer that. And you should never do that. The minute you stop playing the game, the minute you stop watching your anime or whatever it is, you stop watching sports, you stop being the man that you were, not only are you going to be miserable, but once she's got you to the point where she's worked you to the damn bone, you have no more hobbies left. You don't enjoy your life anymore. You just wake up, go to work 12, 14 hours. You come home, you eat, you go to sleep, you do it again. She playing with you with the booty. Well, I'll give you some booty if you help with these dishes. I'll give you some booty. See, this is why I said banitization by 1,000 cuts. It started with cutting off your hobbies. Now she cutting off your booty unless you do certain things, which is more work. More work. Everything is just work. All for a little piece of ass. Right? And then once you're exhausted, there's nothing but a skeleton left. You have nothing left to give. That's when she walks. And then takes half of whatever she forced you to build by making you her debt slave. And you're left with nothing. You can't see your kids. You can't even get back into your hobbies. It's been so many years since you played the game, you behind. It's been so many years since you've made beats, since you've worked on your music, since you've worked on your acting. Again, whatever it is your passion and your purpose is, since you've tried to start that business, you're behind. You've lost so many years, you don't even have it in you no more. You're just left by yourself as a shell of yourself. Never let anyone do that to you. And for the ladies watching, it's the same thing with y'all. Believe it or not, it's the same thing with y'all. Someone timestamp this for me because this is important for the ladies. Because men will do the same thing to you. They'll say, oh, you like to go out to brunch? Nah, we not doing that. You like girls' nights out? Nah, we not doing that. We not doing that. You like to go out to dinner? I ain't never going to take it. They'll take away everything. They'll isolate you from your friends and family, make you a housewife, right? But that's all you are. They don't let you be anything else. You like to draw, they don't support your drawing. You know, you make creams and lotions or whatever, they don't support you in your cream and lotion. And in the man's head, no, my wife don't go out. My wife don't have fun. You don't even have a personality. Your personality is a mother. Your personality is a wife. Everything you were before that, every hobby, every passion, every dream, out the window now. You're a wife and you are a mother. And they do the same thing. They sit there and they drain you. And they drain you and they keep having you make more food and do more cleaning and stop talking back more and more until there's nothing left. You're a shell of yourself. You don't have an opinion anymore because your man don't listen to you. You don't have a personality anymore because your personality is being a mother and a wife. You don't have friends because you couldn't go to brunch, because you couldn't go to the bar, because you couldn't go to paint and sip, whatever it is you do. And then when you're a shell of yourself and you're not the same woman that you used to be, he cheats on you. He ain't going to leave you because he don't want you to have this stuff. But he just cheats on you, embarrasses you. Never give up your hobbies for anybody. Anybody. Because I tell dudes all the time, you should be more worried about girls' night, game night, than girls going to the club. Listen, when I was in a relationship, I used to encourage my ex to go out. Literally. She'd tell you. If you go pull up the podcast, she'd tell you. I used to be like, you've been in here too much. Because the thing is, what women want, what their natural instinct is when they find a man, right, and they fall in love, a woman's natural instinct is to make everything about you. Y'all understand what I'm saying? A woman's natural instinct is to make everything about you. I don't even allow women to do that. You can be all about me. That's great. That's part of your femininity. I'm supposed to be everything. But you still need to go out with your friends and you need to have a life. I will force you to go out. And the reason that I do that is because it might seem sweet to have a woman who's all about you, who don't want to ever go out with her friends and do nothing fun. She just want to be about you and be what you need and do everything. But eventually it's going to lead to resentment. Eventually it's going to lead to resentment. And some people handle that resentment by becoming a shell of themselves, but some people handle that resentment by taking your ass out. Put a little anthrax in your spaghetti. All right? Dude go Chris Benoit on you. Hope he never goes Chris Benoit. But that can be the result too when you do people like that. No, you never take away their hobbies. See, a lot of dudes have never even been to a game night. And I told dudes this before. I did a whole video on this. So in the short version, I tell dudes all the time, you telling your girl not to go to the club. You telling her not to go to brunch. At the end of the day, you're only doing that because you're worried about other men, so you insecure. But at the end of the day, the game night is what you should be afraid of. See, a lot of y'all never had female friends, real friends. So you never got invited to game nights. You don't know that at every girl game night, when they in the house, there's always at least 3 dudes there. And they straight. And they alpha males and they bucks. And you would think to yourself, first of all, why are there 3 dudes at a female's game night? And why would 3 dudes want to be at a female's game night? And the answer to both questions is simple. There's 3 dudes there because you can have a bunch of women getting drunk, getting high, and they're going to want to get their back blown out. And you 3 are there solely for that purpose. If you dudes seen this stuff I seen when women have game nights, and you sitting here thinking that it's just all the girls just playing games, and you don't know it's 3 dudes there, I've seen all types of stuff at game nights. Now, I've been invited to many game nights by many different races of many different women because I have a lot of female friends. I've seen women getting their titties sucked on in the middle of parties. I've seen a woman get eaten out in the middle of a party because they was playing truth or dare. I've seen women go in the bathrooms, get their back blown out, then one dude leaves, another dude comes in to blow their back out, all right? I done seen threesomes pop off. I done seen women get BJs, all right? I've seen exhibitionism. I've seen all types of stuff at game nights. Now, when women go to the club, for the most part, they ain't interacting with men, especially in 2023. See, when I was coming up with millennials and Gen X, when we went out, millennials were dancing with each other. It was a male-female interaction. We was freak dancing. We was interacting with each other. You went out to interact with opposite sex. Today, when you go out, the men and women don't even speak. They're on different sides of the club. The girls are all dancing with each other, smacking each other on the rump, twerking for each other. You worried about that. When you go to brunch, it's all women at brunch for the most part. Ain't no dudes there. There's no dudes at brunch. She gonna go to brunch in the morning, come home, tipsy as hell off mimosas, and ride the hell out of you, but you don't want to let her go. She gonna go to the club, get drunk, twerk on the girls, come home, ride the hell out of you, but you don't want to let her go. But you'll let her go to game night because you think it's only girls there. That's where her back's gonna get blown out at. If we keeping it real, just a quick jump for the fellas, but getting back to the point, irregardless of what, if you cannot trust your partner, then you shouldn't be with him. So if that's the type of activities, every girl's not into that, right? Some girls just read books with their friends. Some girls are artistic, they paint. Some girls sing, some girls go to church, and that's their outlet. But my point is, whatever her outlet is, you have no right to take it away from her. Never give up your hobbies for a relationship. And never become all 100% about whoever you're with to the point where you forget about your dreams, you forget about your passions, you forget about why you do what you do. Because all it's going to do is breed resentment. That's all it's going to do. There's nothing else it can do. It's just going to breed resentment. And the only reason the person would have from taking your video games away if you enjoy them, right? Interrupting your sports if you enjoy that. Telling you that anime and cartoons and stuff is childish, or telling you you shouldn't be going out to brunch, or that you shouldn't be going out with your girls, or any of this stuff because it's hoe stuff or because it's little boy stuff, because those are the 2 shaming tactics. They'll tell a woman she shouldn't do something because it's unladylike or whorish. They'll tell a man that he shouldn't do something because it's being a little boy. But at the end of the day, it's really about control. These people are narcissists. They're bad people, and what they're trying to do is suck you away from everything you enjoy, suck you away from your friends, your hobbies, all that, your passions, and make you literally a tool to help them do whatever it is they want to do. There is no reciprocation. A feminine woman's going to support you in whatever your hobby is, whatever your dream is. A masculine man's going to support his woman in whatever her hobbies are, whatever her dreams are. Bad partners, controlling partners, narcissistic partners, they are going to try to systematically eliminate anything that's a threat to you doing what they want you to do, from you being their little puppet. And they're going to use shaming tactics to try to get you to do it. That's what they're going to do. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That's what they're going to do. So one of the biggest keys for a relationship to work is you have to remain who you are. You still have to be yourself. And if you're with the right person, your personalities will blend and they will counteract each other and you will be fine. The minute someone starts telling you to stop doing something you love, you enjoy, I don't give a damn what it is. As long as it's not harmful, they're the problem, not you. So play your video game. And I don't care who calls me a simp. Ladies, you tell them I said it. You go to your brunch. You go out with your girls. You do your painting shit. Whatever your hobbies is. Again, maybe you got different hobbies. Whatever your hobbies is, do them. Because the right man, he ain't worried about nothing. Because he's not insecure. The right woman, she's not gonna bother you about playing the game. She ain't gonna bother you about watching your cartoons, watching your animes, making music on your beat pad, whatever your hobby is. She's gonna support it. Or she's just gonna stay out of your space and give you your space to do your thing. Either way, it doesn't make a difference. But never give up your hobbies for whoever you are in a relationship with. It's a surefire way to lose yourself, and it's a surefire way to build resentment. And you never know how far that resentment may go. I am Alex, and I am out. Peace.